Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Again, my name is Basil and I'll be your teacher today. And in this lesson, we're gonna learn three basic things. So we're gonna learn some things that will help you start speaking English. So we will start just producing new basic sentences in English. Don't worry, it's not gonna be difficult. It will be very easy and very relaxing. So if you're ready, let's start. Alright everyone, so in this lesson we are going to learn the personal pronouns, the possessive adjectives, and the verbs of the possession, how to make sentences in the possession. So first let's start with the personal pronouns. Now we have personal pronouns to just refer to people or mainly to things or animals. And those pronouns first of all are I, you, we, they, he, she, and it. So again, I, أنا, you, أنت or أنتم for a group. We, نحن, they, هم, he, هو, she, هي, it for a thing or an animal. Okay, so now how can we make some sentences? For example, let's start with some basic stuff using those pronouns. So we can say, I am a boy. I am a boy. Or, if I'm talking about myself, of course, I am a man. I am a man. She is a girl. She is a girl. He is my father. He is my father. Okay, so if you want to talk and use other pronouns, for example, we can say, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. She is my sister. She is my sister. It is a cat. It is a cat. Okay, so this is how we make some simple sentences with those personal pronouns. Now let's explain more about the possessive adjectives. So here we will talk about some things that belong to us, some things that are ours. So for example, first of all, let's learn the possessive adjectives of each personal pronoun. So I will become my. I, my. Now let's go to you. You will become your. Alright, you, your. Now we, our. We, our. They, their. They, their. Now let's move on to he, she, and it. He, his. He, his. She, her. She, her. It, its. It, its. So, for example, I can say, let's start with I and my. So, first of all, we will say my car is red. My car is red. سيارتي حمراء. Now let's make a sentence with your. Your, for example, your watch is nice. Your watch is nice. Let's move on now to our. Our father is an engineer. Our father is an engineer. Now let's move on to their. So we can say, for example, their car is big. Their car is big. Okay, their car is big. Now let's move on to he and his. So his shirt is black. His shirt is black. Okay. Her. Now let's move on to her. Her t-shirt is white. Her t-shirt is white. And the last one, for example, if we are talking about an animal, for example, we can say its tail is long. Its tail is long. Okay? So this is how we use the personal pronouns and the possessive adjectives. Now let's move on to making some sentences in the possession. So for the possession, we use the verbs have and has. Now have and has will be used with the personal pronouns. So let's start first by learning which comes with which. So for I, you, we, they, we will use the word have. I have, you have, we have, they have. Okay, now for he, she, and it, we will use the word has. She has, he has, it has. So, for example, let's start with the word or with the pronoun I. So, for example, I can say, I have a football. I have a football. Now let's go to you. You have a phone. You have a phone. We have a car. We have a car. They have pencils. They have pencils. So now we are done with have. Let's move on to has. Again, has with he, she, and it. So, for example, she has a school bag. She has a school bag. Okay, very nice. Now, let's go to he. He has nice shoes. He has nice shoes. Shoes are nice. Okay, so he has nice shoes. And for it, again, for example, I will talk about an animal. For example, we can say it has a long tail. Again, it has a long tail. So this is how we use the verbs have and has in sentences. Now let's try to mix those things together. So we will start with making sentences in the possession, so have and has, and then we will use the possessive adjectives to explain something about the thing that we have. For example, let's make it clear. So, I have a car. Again, I have a car. Now, I will talk about this car. I will say, my car is black. My car is black. So again, I have a car. My car is black. Okay? Don't forget it. Now, let's go to the word you. For example, you have a phone. Let me give this example. You have a phone. Your phone is Samsung. So your phone is Samsung. Now let's go to the word we. For example, we have pens. We have pens. Our pens are black. Our pens are black. Okay? Now let's go to the word they. For example, they have school bags. Their school bags are big. Their school bags are big. Okay? So after we're done with the pronouns that we use have with, now let's go to he, she, and it, where we use basically has. So for example, he has nice shoes. He has nice shoes. Now we will talk about those shoes. We will say his shoes are red. His shoes are red. Okay, so he has nice shoes. His shoes are red. Now let's talk about this girl. For example, we will now use the word she. So, she has a dress. She has a dress. Her dress is beautiful. Her dress is beautiful. So, she has a dress. Her dress is beautiful. Now let's go to the last one, and it is the word or the pronoun it. Now again, we will talk, for example, about an animal. So for example, we will say again, it has a tail. It has a tail. Its tail is long. Its tail is long. Okay, so those are some examples to know and to learn how we can use the personal pronouns, and then how we make sentences using have and has, and of course how we can use the possessive adjectives to add to those sentences or to make sentences separately. Very nice job. So I want you guys to practice those pronouns, to practice the possessive adjectives, and how to make sentences with have and has. Believe me, they are not difficult, they are very easy. Just practice and try to make them in or try to put them in sentences, and you will become better in no time. So again, practice makes perfect, and it will be very, very easy for sure. So guys, this is the end of my video. I hope you liked it. If you did, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my new channel, because again, I have a lot to teach you in the future, and I'll do my best in that. So until next time, take care, and I'll see you. Bye bye.